can see all the packages. Okay.
There's nothing.
There's no packages over there. What are you talking about? Why are you moving the table? That's not gonna change its ring light.
Thank you, dear.
Okay, so nobody's here yet. When you guys come in, say hi so we know you're here.
Yes, please.
So today, you saw the thumbnail. I wanted to talk about that a little bit because I know that it's kind of a
That's on her. That's on her.
It is on me. But I also know it is a little bit of a controversy in the community. If you make a sale, that you should honor it. So I want to talk to you guys about that. We also have packages to ship today, and we also have packages to open today.
From our last live.
Yeah, so you guys helped us last live. So we've received 2 of the packages. We have guesses as to which ones they are. And hopes, basically.
Yeah.
We have ordered since, I think, one other package.
Yes. 2 other packages. One of them hasn't come.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
So we're waiting on 2 more, and then you still have to spend like $400 more.
Yeah, about $400. So
somebody's here. Hello.
Yeah. So if you're here, let us know so we can start opening and packaging and all of those things. We just want to know that people are here so we don't, have you guys miss the good stuff. So
you want to open for the person's back.
Well, that's not always accurate either. But yes. So we'll give it a few minutes.
We'll just do the packing to start with, I guess.
Start with packing?
I guess. What? Don't look at me like that.
Well, I want people to have things to do when they're here. Maybe people just haven't made it yet. That's okay.
So this is 3 people. Oh, 2 people.
Yeah, so
3 people, size 24.
Yeah, so it's funny because everyone says 3 people is dead and also not to sell small sizes. I sell a lot of small sizes.
And a lot of small size 3 people.
Yeah, no, this one didn't sell for a lot. I believe it was about like $23.
$23.
So not a lot, but 3
right
people is pretty consistent for me, and their jeans are also pretty consistent. I would say that the more detailed the jeans, the better. But I have pretty good luck with it. And this one, they actually asked me to hold it, which I was not willing to do, but I told them to come back because it would likely still be there, and it was. So that's good.
I brought the sandwich bags.
Well,
to pack. Oh, I'm still kind of depressed today, honestly.
Why?
Because of Tom Brady.
Oh, well.
I'm just going to have to deal with my sadness.
I guess so. Doom and gloom.
Ollie?
Package away.
Oh, God. I didn't even get so unprepared.
Well, you can just put stickers if you want.
I don't have those either.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
I see people are popping in. So we are packaging right now until more people come through. We do have items to open, but I wanted people who showed us what to order to be here. I didn't want to do it before that. So we are packaging 3 people jeans right now. Tuesdays are the day that I do a sale. Today was not the best day for the sale. I had a lot of lowball offers to my sale price, which I offer 30% off usually.
I mean, the day's not over, and it's not the worst day you've ever had.
Oh, no, I don't mean bad sales day. I mean bad day for the sale. Like actual people that took me up on the sale.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're going to let you into a dirty little secret. You're going to write this card.
Oh, am I?
You're going to fake the card from me to this poor sucker.
Yeah, so sometimes I will write the card for him because it just saves time, but it's always his message, and I just...
Yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, basically.
It works 10 out of 10 times.
Although we are getting more and more men's items, and I don't know if the same message is really going to work for men.
I mean, they'll mostly just feel bad for me, so it works that way too.
Or they'll be like, what's wrong with you?
Dude, I get you, man. Keep your wife happy. That's all you need to do.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yes, facts. Oh, somebody's back again. People keep popping in and out.
Yes. So while we package, just say hi if you're here. We are packaging until a few people get in, and then we will be opening items that we ordered in last week's live.
Yeah. So if you don't stick around, you're not going to see the cool stuff we got.
We hope it's cool. We don't know. Like, we haven't opened the boxes. They could be, like, complete scam boxes. Who knows?
Yeah. So we have 2 boxes of things.
Yeah, we'll see.
And now I did not think this through. Her writing the card leaves me to talk. Small talk. Oh, God.
Well, if people start talking to you, it'll be easier.
Yeah. I don't see anything in the chat. So.
I hope that we're not missing something either, because that would be really bad. But
that's also very likely.
Yeah.
So always make the packages smaller. That's a tip.
You just lost so much.
Save yourself some money on eBay. Smaller the package dimensions, the lower the price typically. Along with the weight is the most important part of that.
Thank you for covering the small talk. That was bad. That was pretty rough, and I'm sure that anybody who popped in was like, "Whew."
Name Noelle?
Yes, I have to put it in the envelope first. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thanks, dear.
You're welcome.
So, all right, take over. Take the wheel, Jesus.
So if you're in here and you are a reseller, I'm curious if you sold an item, you sent out an offer, and then it ended up being an offer that you weren't able to take because the cost of your item was too high. Would you honor the sale? Yes or no, and then why or why not? Because I did this today, and what I did was
she did something that probably will land her in some hot water.
I did a bad thing. Bad things I did.
That song is better than the other one.
Yeah. So I'm curious for anybody who's in here, what you guys would do. When I first started reselling, what I did was very different, and I was kind of always of mind that even if I was losing a ton of money, I was going to honor every sale because I wanted repeat buyers and because I wanted to have good customer experience, all that kind of stuff. But as my business grew, my attitude towards that changed, and I'm kind of curious what everybody else feels. Don't show
Gene Burrito.
addresses.
Gene Burrito. So this next one, we're going to get into the other stuff soon. This other one has a story to it.
Well, not a story. This thing has seen days in my reselling career.
Every day of your reselling career. These are like from your closet from when you started.
No, these are not from my closet. But when I first started reselling, I kind of went with brands that I knew. And if you can't tell, I'm not a fashion guru, so I didn't know much of anything. But I knew Lucky Brand jeans were worth quite a bit of money because they were the only jeans that I could find that fit me decently. And I had gone to, I think it was a mall in Texas, and found a Lucky Brand store and realized that it was insanely expensive. So one of the first jean brands that I used to source was Lucky Brand. And as you can tell by the fact that it's still here 2 years later, and just selling.
Don't buy Lucky Brand jeans. Plain Lucky Brand jeans, not worth your time.
For the most part, I have no luck with Lucky Brand jeans. I will only list them if I got them out of a throw-up box or if I get them for like $1 or something. But otherwise, no, because, literally sat for a year. This baby has
2
made
years.
it down.
It's the original inventory system.
Yeah, so this has made it down, I think, in price to like $10. It's been relisted. I relist every 60 days. So he has seen life, but it's finally sold. It is leaving, thankfully. As you can see, there's like a J9 here. This was our original inventory system, like when we first started.
We used to actually individually inventory things rather than just use buckets.
Oh, why did we do that? We
were new. We were new. What do you mean? Why?
We had to replace the numbers. So we'd have like J would be for jeans, and we'd have 1 through like 50. And then if 48 sold, then we had to put a new 48 in. It was
worst system.
It was so
ever.
Bad. It was so bad, and keeping track of it was insanely awful. But we did transition all that stuff over, and it still made it in the same bag with the same little number. So yeah. It's exciting that things that old still sell, but I would never pick it up again. If you have luck with Lucky Brand jeans, though, I would be curious to know that.
Did you turn the chat off?
No, the chat's on. There's just
wow.
Oh
God.
Oh, this is what happened. Okay, so hi guys. So we figured out what happened.
Wow, that's
somebody.
So don't somebody me. You're the one in charge of it.
So it was selected to Top Chat, not Live Chat. Which how do I make you Top Chat? But anyways, so Zoe and Sharon are both here. So Zoe, just declined a low offer and I feel pretty good about it. You guys have come up to Boston on a Saturday and meet up thrift with at the Boston Goodwill. The store is huge. You can have pants. How much of 500 have you spent? Sorry. Okay, so we weren't seeing your comments. Okay, so as for going out to Boston, I would love to do that. I am terrified to drive there, so it would have to be on time that he is free. But I'm so down for that because last time we went to Boston Goodwill, we did great.
Didn't we find Christian Dior designer sample jeans?
We did.
And Burberry, same trip.
I don't think we found Burberry at the same trip. I know on that same trip we found Veronica Beard.
We did find Veronica Beard. They didn't go for as much as I was hoping because they were a little bit rough for the wear.
Yeah.
But
and as for how much of the 500 have we spent?
100.
We have 2 of the packages here next to us. We're gonna open those so you guys can see if we got what we hoped we got. Or I don't even know. So pray for us. Oh, sorry. No, Sharon, you're not left out. We had the wrong chat clicked on. I don't even know what top chat means. Is that like
she is technologically inept at times?
Or I didn't know that was a thing. So I don't even know how to make people top chat.
So she done messed up.
Oh, his shirt. They're commenting on your shirt.
That's a great shirt, right? Drunken adults?
Drunken grown-ups.
Drunken grown-ups. That's
Are you an adult?
Well, that's the same word. It's a synonym.
Also, men's Lucky Brand self-read. That's good to know because I actually just listed this past week men's Lucky Brand jeans from a ThredUp box. I've gotten likes on it. It hasn't sold yet, but.
And Lucky Brand boots do sell.
Oh,
for
yeah.
Decent money.
Booties?
The boots,
the ankle booties. I've never sold like full boots, but I'm sure they would sell too.
The ankle booties sell for $40-$50.
I jumped off and back in because I thought my comments. No, it's us. We have.
That's why people were jumping in and out. You should offer everyone in the chat a formal apology.
I offer a formal apology. Someone needs to teach me what the heck top chat means and why it's separated. I don't have like special privileges or anything. That's an asshole shirt, they said.
Well, yeah. I mean, born and raised.
Yeah.
There's no fighting it. Just lean into the trope.
Yeah, he's definitely that.
I
try to do that. I did call you an asshole. Hopefully YouTube knows we're not swearing, but
I mean we are.
Your little burrito again.
Well, yeah.
Oh, and Zoe did say earlier that she did decline a low offer. So what happened with
you didn't decline an offer?
Yeah.
That's different.
I mean, I've done that. But what happened with me? And so you guys can tell me how much you hate me after this. But I had a DVF dress that, you know, I do sales. I lower my price. I do all this stuff. And apparently I had not raised the price back up after dropping the price, probably on Sunday. And because of that, I then also sent off a 30% offer. So I dropped my price by 30% a lot of Sundays for Closet Clear Out. And then another 30% offer was sent on top of that.
Yeah.
So the price that offer that went out was $35. And I had spent quite a bit on this dress. And it's also gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a nice, thick, heavy, like A-frame, like
almost like a sweater dress.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really pretty. But
and you wanted to wear it too. Like
I did. But anyways, it went out for $35 and the person accepted it. And it actually ended up being a repeat buyer, which makes me feel worse about it. And I didn't know that until after.
Wow.
I know.
You're the worst.
I know. But I ended
Literally
up having to cancel because we paid way too much to send it out for $35. So yeah, I mean, I think that's probably taboo to do. But because
rightly so. You're a monster.
Yeah, well,
you're
because we are running a full-time business and this is my income, I couldn't lose money on an item that was that big. We don't get that many big items. So yeah, I feel kind of bad about it, and I'm curious if other people would have just taken the loss. Like, what would have happened? I don't know.
We actually kind of thought that one of the items that we repurchased today was that scenario where they canceled an order because it was too low.
I didn't actually feel bad about it, though. I was like, well, I mean, I understand it. It was a too low price.
Aggravated, but
yeah. So we're gonna open up
drum roll
from yesterday
from today, from last live.
Last live, yeah.
So we bought a 2-piece St. John's top and sweater. So it's 2 tops. St. John. That's not their Santana knit, the thick knit that they have?
No, but
It's a nice feel
decent
though.
material. What is the material? Does it say anywhere?
Probably.
It's a size P, which for St. John means it's a small. Oh, here's material. It's hard for this.
Wool and rayon.
Yeah, wool and rayon.
So
So it's pretty nice. I mean, it's a thin material, so I'm not sure how well it'll do. But we are coming into like the spring season.
also you
so
didn't pay. You paid like $15 for it. So
yeah.
for 2
$10,
pieces, yeah.
$10. So yeah, we'll see.
$10 for 2 pieces plus shipping. You're at $8.
Yeah,
a piece.
we like selling St. John. We did a whole video on unboxing a crazy St. John haul. We're St. John fans.
Some person sold you an entire crate of St. John.
Yeah, I was doing live thrift for a while back when we were locked down.
Yes.
And I had found St. John, and I was kind of conversing with the person back and forth, and they were like, "Do you like selling St. John? Because I hate it, and I have a lot of it." I'm like, "Yup, I do." And they were like, "Okay, can you just take this off my hands?" So yeah, I got a whole box. Hold on, I want to answer Zoe before you open that. So She said, "When I have sales, I don't adjust my prices, only send offers or comment that I'm having a sale. I had someone the other day ask me to resend an offer, and I said, 'Oh no, sorry, that sale is over.'" So that's a good way to do it. So what I do is I run periodic sales on different days of the week, and I do it differently different times. So on some closet clear out days, I will send a comment to all my likers. Sometimes I will drop the price, and sometimes I will send out bulk offers. It just depends on the day. And I do that because I found that different people respond to different things. Some people really like direct communication. Some people hate it, and they will like just completely avoid you. Yeah. It just depends. So I try all different ways, and I usually capture people on each, iteration. So I feel like I just keep doing that. But unfortunately, every time I drop prices, there are items that I miss raising that price back up. I usually use the bulk tool in Poshmark to do that, and it just, I don't know, it doesn't always capture, and I don't know this.
This is the one I'm excited for.
Because you think you know what it is.
Right. I know what it is. I think it's that's nice. Other one was just in the box.
Oh yeah, they're little thank you stickers.
Thank you sticker and a card. Well, thank you for supporting my business.
Cute. Little thank you for supporting. I don't think you guys can see it because of course it's whited out. But it's a cute little business card. Like it.
Well, got the nice
Some
thank you
people
sticker.
only respond to direct offers. I have a question. Before, when my items had watchers, I was able to send offers to watchers. Now I can't. Do you know why they took that option away? I'm assuming you're talking about on eBay, Sharon, and you should be able to send offers to watchers. If you don't see it on your app, you can actually do it in the back end. You can go to your listings, and it will tell you what items have watchers where offers are available to send. So you should be able to do that. If you can't do it after this live, I can help you. I can go on and see if I can show you screenshots of what mine look like, and you can show me what yours look like, because that's weird that it doesn't work. It should absolutely work.
So, if you know, you know. This is Brahmin. I'm gonna have to fix the hang tag because it's
a little messy.
Well, you take off the hang tag. Leather glue works great to just reseal it. And then
Hi, Hope. Oh, yeah, I miss you. I haven't seen you.
So it's actually in decent shape. The corners are all nice. It's got the nice two-tone look to it, dear.
Oh, yeah, that's actually way different than I thought it was going to look. So Hope said she likes your shirt. She needs to spruce up her husband's wardrobe.
So that's still sealed. There's no issues.
What's the interior look like?
Interior actually looks pretty clean.
I'm actually... For the most part. Is this real?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Well, there's no Brahmin. The interior doesn't say Brahmin on it. Hold on. And it doesn't feel nice. So this I'm not sure about. It doesn't feel... I mean, the buttons do say Brahmin.
I'm betting it's just a very, very vintage.
Very, very old, maybe. Yeah. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to kind of do research on it. There's nothing on the inside that says anything.
I mean, it's their interior.
Yeah, the interior feels the same.
The same.
But yeah, so I don't know if you guys can really see it.
It's got the hang tag.
I wish the ring light wasn't. Oh, there we go. A little bit better. But yeah, it's got a two-tone look to it. So we'll see. It's gonna take a lot of cleaning.
Yeah, it's gonna take a bit of scrubbing.
Zoe said, I have sent several nasty comments to people who said they would buy an item for a particular price for Closet Clear Out and never bought it. I found that so many people don't understand Closet Clear Out. I've had people say, like, hey, you know, you said that you're going to give me that offer with discounted shipping, but I don't see it. And I have to explain, like, buy it now. And some of them just ghost. It's really freaking frustrating.
Okay, so this is definitely real. It's another more
this one
vintage.
feels nicer, yeah.
Corners are decent, and it's a little bit of an issue, but not really.
Not too bad.
Overall, the interior is pretty clean. This is another Brahmin Croc Embossed little tote.
Yeah, so we got the two of these together for, I believe it was $45 in the bundle.
Yeah, it was like 40 plus the $5.
Yeah,
$6
something
shipping.
like that. So hopefully we can turn these around for about maybe 70. At
I'm
least
hoping-
the brown one. I don't know about the other one, depending on how well it cleans up.
I'm thinking that you can probably get $50 for the yellow one.
Yeah.
So $50 and then 75.
Yeah.
Then-
So Zoe said I like the second one a lot. Yeah, the second one's really nice. The first one, I think it will be nice once it's cleaned up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of scrubbing with some leather cleaner.
But it'll be nice.
Maybe
It'll
a little
be
bit
nice.
of magic eraser and.
I
Okay.
still want to see Sharon's back end to see why she doesn't have offer to watchers.
Ooh.
That's confusing.
So yeah, those are the two things we got of the 4 that are on their way.
Yeah, so we still have another Brahmin bag coming, and we do also have the Pleaser shoes that Murray Life recommended last time we were on live. That one's been a little bit of a debacle because I keep getting emails saying like the seller hasn't shipped it. We've reminded them, and then the seller responds and says I did ship it. I'm not really sure what's going on, but we've also had, we still have a item on eBay that we shipped on
Is it the
January
J-Gel?
20th. Yep.
Jeez.
That they reached out to us. They said, hey, this hasn't shown up yet. So I looked at the tracking. It doesn't even show that the post office received it.
Yeah,
You called the post office.
I did call the post office, and they said that it's because it's first class. It may not get scanned until it's out for delivery.
However, they live in Massachusetts, so same state as us. So we're on February 1st. So that's
A week now?
over 10 days.
Yeah.
And the person is not very kind. And they basically said, I don't understand how you could have even shipped it because the address is wrong, which if you sell on eBay, you know that we don't put the address in there. It's pre-populated. So I know that they're going to be a problem. So I'm praying the post office scans it upon delivery. But right now, I don't know what's going to happen.
So next item for shipping is an eBay item.
Yep.
We've already done our 2 Poshmark. And if you weren't here for that, or if we didn't see that you were here for that, we're sorry. This is Tory Burch. It's a nice patterned dress. And you got a decent price for it, I think.
I'm checking. I have no option. I looked into eBay help, and people have to opt into offers received now. Being able to send offers help my sales and taking them. I'm so confused because I've been sending out offers all day. Do you have a store, Sharon, or are you doing it without a store? I mean, I don't think it should matter either way, but I'm quite confused by that. You do have a store. So let me just see a second here. Because I mean,
Hold, please. Your request is being processed.
yeah, I'm.
Do you have the
Surprised
person's
by
name
that.
for the dress? eBay dress name?
Yeah. That person's name is Viola. Okay, so I don't have any watchers currently. But let me go into eBay for a second. That is strange because I think Zoe, are you also on eBay? Do you have ability to do watchers today? Because I've done them today, but I mean, it's always possible that things are rolled out in tranches with eBay. I'm going to my back end right now to see if anything looks different.
Yeah, so we have no idea what people are saying.
We will see. I'm gonna bounce back. What?
That one neutral still bothers me.
He's not a nice person. You have to let it go.
Yeah, I should buy something and rate him negatively.
I find some good children's clothes at my local Goodwill and Salvation Army, like a petite bed 2 raincoat, tons of Hannah Anderson. So with Hannah Anderson, I've heard a lot of amazing things. And I've heard, I think they're the ones that have Mommy and Me items, but I always pass it up. Is there something I should be specifically looking at? Because every time I look at it and then I look it up, I either can't find the specific style or it looks terrible. So I'm curious if there's something I'm missing. Actions. So, okay. So, obviously you can't see my screen. Sharon, but if you go into your eBay and you go into listings, so the third tab in your seller hub, and you click on any item or you click on all of the items at once, there is a button that says actions, third one across, and it says send offers. So I don't have any offers eligible right now because all of mine have been sent out, but it should tell you at least there, which is the most cumbersome way to do it. But let me know if it tells you there. I haven't posted to eBay in a hot minute because I had so many scammers making my life miserable that I understand that. eBay is not the best when it comes to that kind of stuff. Thankfully, most of the scammers I've had, eBay has sided with me. Actually, I think all of them.
Well, I don't even know if they're necessarily scams. Like some of them.
The one whose post box got broken into
for $20.
I think she might have been the scammer. I think that might have been the case. So we've had pretty good luck with eBay siding with us, but we're also pretty small sellers.
We've had pretty good luck with the pretty bad luck of the scammers. The low level of effort.
Yeah, but we are just approaching 1,000 items sold on eBay, so we're still pretty small when it comes to the realm of eBay sellers. So I'm sure there's plenty more to find. Hannah Anderson wool sweaters for sure, and I don't know what Petite Batu is, and Jacquardi are good high-end clothes brands, plus Obermeyer and Boggs. Oh, Boggs, should we?
We should tell them because we learned it from.
Learn the hard way. So this past week, you guys had told us about Boggs on our last live, and all I could remember was boots with handles. I didn't remember the brand name, but we found boots with handles, and we were in a rush. We went on his lunch break. We only had like 15 minutes in the store, so we grabbed those, and I think we grabbed Allbirds at the same time, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
And we just went to check out. Then got home and looked it over and put the UPC in the UPC lookup and found out they were complete knockoffs, like from Amazon or something. And because they weren't tagged, we had to get like a price at the register. We weren't able to return them because there was no tag on them.
Yeah.
So yeah, our first time finding Boggs did not go well.
Bummer.
We wouldn't have normally done that. Normally, we'd bring everything in a cart to the back of the store and review everything, but we were in an extreme.
It was my lunch hour, and we went to the one right down the street.
Yeah, so that was awkward. We have not actually gotten a fake item in quite a long time.
So, it's gonna be 13. I think 12 too.
Let me just print the label real quick.
Yep. Even though our scale is quite garbage.
I'm gonna sing that song again.
Don't do it.
It's like pounding in my head.
She's been singing one of the songs from Encanto all day.
It's so
all day.
Catchy.
It's that's not the word I would use.
You've been singing it too.
Because you put it in my head. I can't get it out. That's your fault. I want it gone. I want it gone now.
I'm so sorry. 2 pounds. Oh, eBay. Oh no.
I mean, we did send up something for over 4 pounds recently.
Oh, yeah.
And you had to eat a bit of shipping.
Yeah.
UPS Ground is by far and away the best heavy item shipping on eBay.
Yeah, that
always
was kind
use
of
UPS.
A mistake on, well, not really a mistake. So I priced the shipping low because it wasn't a high value item. So I kind of just wanted to sell it, and I was from a ThredUp box, so I didn't have cost into it.
You did have cost into it.
I've paid the box back by now. So it was kind of like, but unfortunately, yeah, I ate like $3 or $4 in shipping on that. Sorry, I'm printing the label. Did it print? Oh, I see. All right. Sorry. Huh? I am trying again. Sorry, he's yelling at me from the other room, so that's fun. Let's see. It was removed from that action tag. But it's on my screen. Oh, don't do that. They're singing We Don't Talk About Bruno in the chat. Because they want it stuck in your head.
What did I ever do to those people? What have I ever done to them? I've brought you nothing but
Sharon's doing it in one word, like, we don't talk about.
I have done nothing but been supportive of the YouTube channel and bring you joy. How dare you all?
Oh, that's too funny. Hold on, Sharon. I'm looking at your stuff. Do you have an item clicked on when you sent that? Because that's so strange because I still have it on my end. I don't know. Are you doing it on your phone? Because I cannot do it on my phone.
Joke's on you. It bothers my wife more.
Well, it's stuck in there. Like, it won't come out.
It's bothering her more than me, so.
They're taunting.
Yeah.
Now I want to figure this out. Like, now I'm like on an investigation.
What kind of fans do we have that are that mean-spirited?
I'm going to, like, call in one of my eBay gurus that I always ask for help, and I'm going to ask him to troubleshoot for me. Because he's my... When I have an eBay weird thing, I'll go, can I ask you an eBay weird question? Because he's the only person I know that, like, does well more eBay. Most people I know are mostly Poshmark.
You should really throw him for a loop and ask him about Poshmark. He'd have no idea.
I've tried to build it. You think eBay took it away? It bumped it down from the top of the chart. Well, I mean, it should have. Ginger Marvin is amazing. We've been watching them and learning from them, and it made me go on a men's
10 out of 10 Sims waders.
Yeah.
If you can find Sims waders or any waders for fishing, buy them. They're insane. Talking like $300, $400 used.
Yeah, we've been watching their Ship With Me's, and they made me so excited about men's clothes that I came back with so much this week, but also great items.
One of the items we sent today, actually.
The Victorinox.
Yep.
So if you're not on my Instagram, Victorinox is the brand that makes Swiss Army knives, and we sold a sweater within a day for $38. And I am not a men's clothing item seller, so that was exciting for me. I have to go, but I wanted to say that you guys are awesome. Thank you for sharing your business last week. It's inspiring to learn from you and see a power couple. Thank you, Hope, and thank you so much for stopping by. Message me anytime. Like, I love hearing from you guys, and also I miss you because I haven't talked to you in like months. And I won't say anything personal, but I also want to know how you're doing. That's what I'll say. I have to pay immediately to promote you. You have that. Also, guess what? You know. I'm reading it thinking that she's asking more questions, but no, rude. What is going on in your eBay? I'm asking my guru. I don't know if he's around, and he probably is eating dinner or something. He's gonna be like, please leave me alone.
He's not eating dinner right now. It's 4.
He's in Eric. Oh, right.
Yeah.
You did that math already.
Yeah. Yes. In fact, I did that.
Is he?
Unless he somehow became a geriatric and is eating dinner at 4:30. So this is Free People sweater, which I don't know how I'm going to get into an envelope, honestly.
Sorry, I'm typing out a message to him to see if I can get his expertise.
Well, that won't do.
Oh, we have a flaw. See, this is why he checks.
Just a little bit of hair.
Little smuts. You sold Victorinox jacket for good money. Yeah. See, I didn't know what it was. Next to it, which I am still dying about.
Oh my God! Let it go.
It's bothering me. So there was a how do you say it? McElney. Tabasco sauce maker. There was a sweater, and there was none others anywhere. There was just red, and it had embroidery on it, and it was beautiful. There was nothing. I couldn't find any comps on it, so I left it behind because I thought there's no comps, so it's probably not worth anything. But it's haunting my dreams, and I feel like a hot sauce lover would have wanted that, right? Like, I should have bought it. And also with a paper tag, which I don't know if it means anything. Oh, my YouTube or my eBay guru says he'll stop by the live. So Sharon, when he pops in, we will ask him and see if I don't know if I can put him in the live. If I could, I would. I have no idea. I am tech impaired, but
that's being generous.
Oh, hi. She is the one that was like super viral on TikTok for the tag switching. Remember that?
I do remember the tag switching. We had our own tag switching.
Back in the day. Back when we were reselling babies, we did have the tag switching. So if you guys don't know Jess, she's here. She went quite viral. She's a TikTok basic genius. So I can't do TikTok because I am socially awkward and don't know what to do. But that's that. Jojo's here. Okay, good. Jojo's here. If I knew how to make him help us. But so there's somebody in the chat here, Sharon, who is saying that essentially she no longer has ability to send offers to watchers. So she went in her back end and the button is removed.
Dojo, not Sharon. You're addressing Dojo to talk about
Sharon. I said Sharon is here and I was explaining it. Thank you. Mansplaining.
Okay.
So anyway, so I don't know. She thinks that maybe they removed the offer to watcher button on eBay. On my end, I still see it all. I went into the back and looked at the actions. I don't know if anybody else is having this problem. And I don't know how to help. I don't know what else it could be. She said she also is supposed to, I'm looking at the chat here, pay to immediately promote. I don't know what's going on there either. So if you have any insight, anybody who's doing eBay, that would be super helpful to help her because I've been playing with it on my back end, but I don't see any of these issues on my end. Bob Buys. Who's Bob Buys? They're talking about something I don't know anything about. Her resignation. I was basically crying with her. Oh no. What's going on? Yeah, me too, Jojo. I just said something a few minutes ago too. Do you know if there would be anything that would cause that button to be taken away? Or I can't think of the person's name. I thought I gave you the name. I'm sorry. Getting a little distracted here.
Yeah, there's a million things to do with live.
So Sharon, if you're still in the chat, which I believe you are because you're always here and we love you, Dojo might be able to help. If you guys I don't know. If I could bring him on here, I would, but I don't know how. So there's that also. But hopefully he can help you because he's amazing and knows way more things than I do, especially with tech stuff, because I'm pretty much tech dumb.
I didn't say it. There's a record of me not saying that. There's also probably a record of me saying it somewhere.
Are they below standard? I don't know. And above standard. So no, the answer to that is no. This is the expedition of what did eBay do wrong now? I don't know if you guys have noticed. I know Jojo noticed because I complained about it already. But the items were showing up out of order and telling me I had less amount of days than I had, and other items had more days than it should have. It was a very confusing situation. Seems to be rectified on my end now. But if anybody else is playing with eBay and finding out what's weird now, that was the most recent weird thing that happened to me. Okay, so Jess also has offers. Sharon, I think it's you. I think
Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama.
Don't worry, this has happened to me so many times with some weird eBay glitch where I feel like I'm crazy because everyone's telling me it's not what's happening.
And then you get someone explaining something that you already knew how to do.
Remember the scanner situation?
Yeah.
So for a long time, my eBay scanner didn't work when I started trying to do DVDs. And everyone I talk to is like, you go to the hourglass thing and you click on it, there'll be a barcode scanner and you click on it and it will work. And they would be so condescending. And I'm like, there's no barcode scanner. Like what? Every time I click on the scanner thing, it pops up the camera.
Yeah.
So what am I doing wrong? And everyone thought I was crazy until finally I had to send screenshots to somebody.
You sent it to Dojo and he's like, oh.
Was it Dojo? Yeah. I don't know who it was. But all I know is finally they were like, oh.
He might have also thought you were crazy a little bit.
Oh, he did. He did definitely think I was crazy. So don't feel bad. It's not just you. eBay does weird things and then singles us out so that we feel left out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to really struggle with getting that in the padded.
Have fun. I feel like unique eBay glitches are not entirely uncommon. No, I think they do it purposely to judge how well we are with handling stress and frustration. You know, it's like another little challenge, just like meeting our seller metrics and things like that, you know. Did you check with eBay? Maybe it's a new glitch that spreads slowly. It's like a
It's a you problem.
no, it's creeping in slowly. It really just wants to
1
drive me
pound
crazy.
9.
1 pound 9. Let's
And
see.
padded envelope.
I want to see you get it in there.
Oh God, that's gonna be a video unto itself.
Can Tyler get it in the package?
Short answer, no. Long answer, no. But he tried.
I mean, that is really all that counts, right? Okay, I'll call eBay because I have 36 watches and I can't send offers. Oh, that would be so frustrating because that's the only way I make sales. You know how when you go on your phone and it shows the sales screen, the options to send offers disappeared weeks ago. For 36, yeah, definitely call them. I do have good luck with chat feature on the website. If you don't want to call because I don't like calling, but if that doesn't work, then the people when you call are nicer. I've also heard eBay for Business on Facebook is a good option. I've never used them, but apparently they're like a different breed of people and they are like way more helpful than everyone else. I've never tried them because I just found out about them. So you're just standing there. I was having a conversation and you weren't here, so it felt very calm and stuff. So you're welcome. I am doing it now though. I didn't want to ignore the comments for too long. Don't worry. It's a coming. Sorry, we're shipping and trying to be productive while we do this so we don't leave it to the last minute and have to do packages at 12 o'clock at night. Even though I still have to list items because I've only listed some. Okay, let's see. What did I miss? It should be there. It's not me, it's you. It has happened. What about paying immediately for promotions? It used to be when and if the item sells. I've never had to pay. Are you talking about promotions for like the new category of promotions? I already printed it.
Stop printed.
Are you talking about the new promotions? Because I don't use those if that's what you're talking about, because those suck. But the promoted listings, I don't pay up front for. Have you ever dealt with the Real tech support? I tried to send items to the Real. Okay. I had somebody reach out to me. They contacted me and said they wanted to work with me. They sent me multiple emails and I was like, oh, actually, you know what? I do have quite a few items that I would like to see what your pricing is like. And in their email, they said they could tell me pricing. So I sent them an email and I was like, these are the items. I was wondering what you would price them at. I sent this person like 10 emails with no response. And all I kept getting was response emails of them saying, hey, would you like to work with me? My name is whatever. I've been assigned to you. And I sent an email directly to Real and asked them if I could find somebody else or whatever. And they directed me back to that person. So I gave up. I was like, you know what? This is annoying. So I have not been able to use the Real because of that, which is quite annoying. And stop telling me about Tom Brady announcing his retirement. I am not having it.
We've already...
It's coming up on,
I still haven't grieved properly, dear.
I know, I'm telling you. So, no, I haven't dealt with their tech support because their email concierge service is terrible.
Ruined when I heard that.
I'm going to list something right now so I can show you my promotion change. Yeah, do that because I'm so confused. I think you might be using the new eBay promotion, which I don't know anybody who uses it because it sucks. The Real tech support is literally painful. I am not surprised because their email support is horrendous. Do you make good money on the Real though? Because
that's the real question. You'll put up with some frustration if you make some money.
Well, isn't that where El Ducho makes the good money?
Yeah, she makes like $100,000.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I'm not El Ducho. I don't find those items, but I'll take a little bit of that money.
you'll take 2, 3, 4,000,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
What I've also seen that some brands that we don't do well with, like for example Rebecca Taylor, does well over there.
Max Mara.
Max Mara. I won't use it, but I'm just saying that all these things updated and changed, and I'm so disappointed. So the promotion though, the old one's still there. So just don't use the new one. Oh, I see you sent me a photo, so let me look. Because the new one sucks.
New one sucks.
It does.
You
Yeah, so I think that's the new one. We don't like that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Why do I have? Oh,
What?
so dumb. She sent me a picture, and our live is in the corner, and I thought I took a picture of our live, and I'm like, why do I have a picture of us? That was dumb. But yeah, that's the new one. Don't use it. It sucks. Still use the old one. The old one's better, and I think eBay is just trying more ways to make money, and hopefully it doesn't completely destroy the old way. Like I'm hoping it doesn't like outrank it or anything. But so far, I haven't noticed much of a difference. So. My assigned realtor person says I have to use the support text sometimes, and these people are not smart. I was asking about my earnings, and they kept telling me I don't have any earnings listed. Oh, earrings.
Darling, can you read?
Well, she said earnings and earrings right next to each other.
Yeah.
So rude. But yeah, I mean, don't expect support to be supportive. I mean, look at Poshmark support. How well do you do with them?
Which is sort of disappointing because I come from a customer service background and
And you're delightful.
I was very helpful.
I feel like I would hate getting you as a customer support representative.
Oh, well, yeah, because
I'm your nightmare.
Well, yeah, you would also fall into the you've annoyed me, so I'm going to be as not helpful as possible to get you off the phone.
Thanks. So nice. I'm glad we're married. Great. I'm worried that they updated things and I'm one of the first to get it. So I'd be pissed. I don't think so. I feel like some of the sellers would have already started complaining by now. I think it's just a glitch.
This into this.
That promoted thing you showed me, they updated along weeks or maybe even months ago. It's just a new thing. I just click away from it and I ignore it and pretend it's not there. That's what I do. Posh support is tragic. Every time I tell them I shipped an item, isn't tracking, they manually move it forward. So isn't tracking, so not helpful. Yeah, Posh support is the worst. I actually had a fight with them over a return. Was it last week?
It was a week or two ago, maybe.
Yeah, so the person wanted to return an item. I forgot the reason now. I'm completely
For
blanking.
the alterations.
Oh, right. So these were 7 for All Mankind jeans, and they had like a fold in the back on both sides. So they asked me before they purchased the item, were there any alterations to this item? And I was like, I'm not the original owner. I wouldn't know. I don't know. Would measurements be helpful to you? They didn't respond, and they
Bought them anyway.
like a week later, I think they ended up purchasing them and didn't say anything to me. So then they opened a return and said, I specifically asked these people if this was, and there are any alterations, and they said that there wasn't, and now I got them and there is. And they sent a picture, and so Posh approved the return and said, write them not as described. So I sent them a message, and I said, I've gotten cases from you guys before that have said, don't include measurements because you don't want an item on the described case. One of the times this person measured it incorrectly.
Oh yeah, it was
and
a good 2 inches off.
Yeah, and they gave like a half photo. And when I fought it, they were like, don't put measurements in the listing. If you're concerned about this, please always refer to the brand's size tag, as this will ensure that there are no items not described. So in this case, I kind of brought them back to that and said, this was the advice you gave me before. I did offer measurements. The person didn't even respond to me. And I still don't know if there's alterations. You don't even think there is.
No, it's definitely factory seams. It's perfect in the back. There's a little bit of a fold, but it's underneath the leather badging from the manufacturer.
Yeah. It almost looks like a factory error because I have other jeans from the same style and they don't have that. So it almost looks like an error, but either way,
if it's actually tailored and if
it's well done.
It's professionally done.
Yeah. That's why I was fighting back and forth with them. They kept saying, if the buyer damaged it, you can get your refund when you receive the item. I'm like, that's not what I'm saying. They were driving me crazy.
Fit.
Good job. I hate questions asking for measurements. I just put a picture of the brand size chart whenever I find it. I do that too. So I've gone back and forth with measurements. I will include them if people ask. I will add it to the description. But since we've had cases where Poshmark has said, refer to the brand size tag. Don't do this. Items not subscribed. I try not to do it. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what the best thing to do is when it comes to that. But what are you doing?
Should I try cleaning it?
You want to try cleaning it?
Oh my god, it's gonna take so much.
It's gonna take a lot of work.
I mean, the corners on this are way nicer than the other one, so it will clean up. But just
It will.
It's gonna be a colossal pain.
It's gonna be rough.
Oh, it's gonna be the worst thing ever.
But yeah, so that is everything we have currently. I still have $400 left to spend. Now I do know that one of our watchers that we love more than anything is I don't think she's in the chat right now, but she is going to be sending us a mystery box, which we will be paying some of our funds to that. So if anybody else has mystery boxes or things like that they want us to purchase with our funds, we will do that, because that would be fun to have like a bunch of boxes from people we know. That would be fun. It would be better than the random ones. I know that Cute Case Resale, I don't know if you guys follow her on Instagram, is considering doing some of her boxes through Poshmark. And if she does that, I will also use some of my funds for that, because they look amazing. Every time I look at those cases, I'm like, those look phenomenal.
I cleaned these today.
So these were cleaned up today. This was in one of our most recent hauls. So these look way better. I don't know if you guys remember what they looked like, but they look way better.
They were grimy and grungy, especially on the white. They look white now.
Yeah, we're also working on the Hokas as we speak. However, those are going to take a bit more time because they are grungy. We did get more shoes this week, but honestly, I've been really leaning into the men's. So I got like a lot of men's vintage sweaters. I doubt y'all want to see a haul of all men's sweaters, so I'm going to spare you. But there's a lot, and I am so excited about it.
I am working on the Hokas. That's clean. That's not, obviously. They're...
So basically, he wants congratulations for doing this. So...
Yes, I want props.
So give him props in the chat if you can, because he's excited that he did that. I especially hate pit-to-pit measurements when the fabric is stretchy. I don't know how to measure then. I will sometimes put, pit-to-pit is 17 inches and put in parentheses unstretched. I don't think people read anyway, so, but at least I'm covering my own butt.
People don't know their own measurements, so it doesn't matter.
Check out my closet. I would be willing to make a mystery box of stuff if you're interested. Okay, we can do that, because we need to find a way to spend this.
Yeah, you have $400 to spend. So
yeah. I'll give you a great deal. Happy to support this. We definitely need to do a thrift shop.
Meet up?
Yeah, for sure. And Sharon, if you are selling items, let us know what your shop is, because I don't know what else we're going to spend it on.
I mean, how many Brahmins can you buy?
I just keep looking. Every day I refresh Brahmins just to see, because that's so much fun. But I don't...
Yeah, if you can buy a Brahmin for $20, even $30 and under, you're going to get out of it.
Yeah, that is true. I'm trying to think if there's anything I wanted to show that I've purchased, but nothing's really all... Like, I'm so excited about my vintage sweaters, but I don't think anybody else will care about them, So,
Probably.
No, it's not that exciting for everyone else, but trying to see if anybody offer. Oh, maybe they can tell us. So I do have an offer from a seller on 2 barefoot.
She offered
cardigans.
again?
No, it's expiring soon, so it popped up. So 2 Barefoot Dreams cardigans. I doubt you guys can see it because it just turns white, and I don't know how to make it not white.
It's black now.
But each Barefoot Dream cardigan is $24. So she offered, if he can figure out how to get into my phone. You know my passcode. There you go. She offered $42 and $5 shipping. But I've had no luck with Barefoot Dreams when I sell it. I sell it really cheap, and so I'm not sure if this is a good deal or not to resell. They're ombre. They're cute. I had originally liked them because my mom was actually looking for ombre Barefoot Dreams cardigans, and I was trying to get it cheap because I'm poor. But now I'm like, should I buy them resale? I feel like 24 is high. Like 24 to resell anything is high. I don't even normally pay that for like purses and stuff. So I don't know. You can put 3 things, and I would add 2 to 3 mystery items. Oh, that would be. So do you want to look at her shop?
Yeah.
Let's
Do it.
Oh, hello. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Hello. I think Luna's going to take the place of Tyler. So.
I'm just getting stuff out of the way.
I
will be right
What was
back.
it? Zoe Pasha. Hello. Hey, honey. Sit down. Good girl. Good girl.
Shamelessly paying there.
Hey, you know. Posh.
Ooh, you,
She wants to sit with me. Good girl. Here, you look through it.
oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
We got my mom Barefoot Dreams robe for Christmas. She loves it. Well, you don't need to give us that kind of a deal, but come here, honey. Come here. This good girl. See, she makes the life worth it, right? You have to listen to us moan on and on, but then you get to see a dog, so it's worth it. Thank you. Oh, she's a good girl.
Logo.
He's searching through your items because, I do love soft surroundings. You right? I have.
Yeah, she's
I
a
have
sucker for
kind of
that.
a obsession. I just actually found a soft surroundings Batik tie-dye pullover, and there's no others listed, so I made up my own price because that's what's fun to do, and it's actually
Got a miracle suit. Jealous.
Miracle suit. She learned that from Married Life.
Yeah.
I've never found miracle suits. I don't know how to find miracle suits. I are they in our area? Because you have them and you're in our area. So you called eBay. Da-da-da-da. Come on, give me the tea. Don't just say I called eBay.
I don't even know
I'm
what those
waiting.
are for $300.
I have no idea. Never heard of that. He's now learning new brands from your closet. So
Alicia and Cara silk. Like you could spend the $400 on that. Jeez.
what is that?
I don't know.
We're just gonna learn brands while we search.
They're like carpet shoes.
Those are so cool.
Why do you have carpet shoes? And where did you find them?
They're cool as heck. And
Silk-
how did you know?
Silk velvet? Hold
He's fixing it. What happened? Like what went wrong? Like did you make eBay mad? Was it a glitch? Like I need to know. Because that sounds so strange.
What is this again?
Are you now Googling the brand? This is not going the way we intended. We were supposed to be looking through your closet for things, and he has decided to now look up a brand. Alessian is a super expensive brand I got in a mystery box. Just learned them myself. They look like a carpet, but are silk velvet. Are all of their items this high, or is this like a rare shoe of theirs or something? Because I think I need to know this brand. So guys that are listening, Alessian, I guess,
Elysian.
according to Zoe, is a Bolo brand. Oh, somebody's adding stuff to their. That sweater is ugly. Ma'am? I'm going to keep looking in your closet, though, because...
Yeah, she's better off doing that than I am. Because...
Well, I'm going to... Can you take paper from her? All super expensive, but a rare brand. Interesting. You said you got it in a mystery box. Was it like a throw-up box, or was it like a personal Posher mystery box? Because that's a pretty cool mystery box.
Yeah, put us in touch with that person.
Right? She has Hoka's. Jealous. I'm just going to basically look through your closet and be jealous of everything you have that I could never find in my life.
You have several pairs of Hokas.
We have 2 pairs of Hoka's. That's not several. Oh, she's Patagonia's. So jealous. I'm just gonna look through and be jealous if you don't mind, because that's
Well,
what
you're
I can
looking
do.
through so you can put together a box.
Yeah, but now I just want to be jealous. It's just.
Throw up
Throw up
shoebox.
some cool Zara combat boots. See, throw-up shoeboxes have been a bust for me lately.
I mean, you had the one or two really good ones. We got the Pedro Garcias and the Tories and
That is true. That is true. That was the beginning, and then it all was down.
crashed straight into dirt.
Crash and burn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Loon, can you come?
She doesn't want to be with you. I wouldn't even know what to put together. I feel guilty. So, how about if you put together a box and put on whatever price you want, I will trust you with my whole heart, because if I put together items, I'm going to feel guilty about it the whole time.
Yeah.
So, but I will trust you, and also remember that it's basically free money for us, so don't feel guilty about charging us like what it's worth, rather than trying to be nice.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. She said she'll make us a box. My last shoebox was awful. Summer total dogs, which I read as hot dogs at first, so that tells you my reading comprehension. Come to Boston to get it mostly here. I need to. It's the drive. The drive is terrifying. So we've had some good luck in Framingham. Do you go to Framingham? Because we've had good luck there. We've had okay luck in Marlborough.
I
I'm
mean,
trying to think of other places up that way. I don't think we've done anything else up that way, have we?
no,
I've heard that there's some Goodwills, not like in Boston, but like on the outskirts. I think I want to say Jamaica Plain has
There's-
one.
like Quincy and
Yeah, but we haven't made it out that way because I don't like driving that way.
and she doesn't know what to do now.
Okay, yeah, send it my way because I will definitely. Oh, hello, doggy burrito. But yeah, so that is everything. For tomorrow's video, what would you guys prefer? We can do a Q&A type thing. I think have close to 10 questions. But that might be kind of boring, and our views have been down, so I want to make sure you guys are interested.
Yeah, we need some kind of banger video.
Yeah, we need something that you guys are going to be super interested about. So if there's something that you are looking to learn, or there's something you want to know about, or anything
Just
like that.
staring at the dog for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I can do that. Like if you want to just see shots of this dog, then I can do that too.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Framingham, but I grew up in Wellesley, so I would try that. JP Goodwill is small but good. All right.
Worcester has really good.
And no
Savers.
Wellesley crap, please. We don't have any money. I thought they were well off.
Wellesley, yeah.
She said they don't have. Oh, she's making fun of the fact that she lived there. I get it. Well, I won't say it, but we're all thinking it. Can't
We're
help
all- we're all thinking
We're thinking it. I mean, it's Wellesley.
What's
He
the?
came from Hopkinton though. That's where he grew up. So you
That's
can
not,
give him.
that's not in the same ballpark as Wellesley. What are you talking about?
I came from Attleboro, so to me, all y'all sound like you have way more money than I could ever dream of. So, right, honey?
Little girl. This little girl loves to go into 3-foot snowbanks and run, like it's her job. We got quite a bit of snow recently.
24 inches.
Yeah, and she likes to go into the snowbank that's taller than her and run across the top of it.
Thank you so much for your insight with the issue. I was just okay with what was happening, but it's a bad glitch. I'm glad that you got it resolved. I'm sorry that
'Cause-
we couldn't help because I feel horrible that we didn't know. But it's good to know that that's a glitch that can happen, and we just have to call eBay and figure it out. So thank you for sharing it with us. Yeah, thank you, Zoe, for being here. And we live in Massachusetts, so same as Zoe.
Yes.
And thank you for loving our lives. I don't know. I know, Sharon, you're the one who asked us to do a Facebook group, and I've been thinking about it a lot.
Yeah.
I just don't want to talk to myself the whole time because I've done a lot of different social media things trying it, and they always fail. So I just don't want it to completely fail. So if we get like 10 people who decide that they want a Facebook group, we'll do that. I just want to make sure I'm not talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying
talking into the void is the worst thing.
Yeah. So basically what I'm saying is if you guys, when you're on the lives or comments in
Do not
YouTube or
chew on the
whatever,
Brahmins,
see
little
other
girl.
people that want Facebook group and we can get like 10 people that want it, I'll definitely do it. I just don't want to talk to myself. So once that's figured out, I will absolutely do it. It should be fun. We can just post questions like you had for eBay for people. We can post bolos, we can post hauls, we can post whatever you guys want. Everyone can post and get to know each other. I know, I don't know if you're on it, but Canary Closet has a Facebook group, which is kind of fun. But it's not super active either. So would be fun to do.
Mauled
Just
by a dog.
a little bit nervous about talking into a void because me and social media has had
a run.
We
been
always try. We just keep failing. So
it's the guy that you can't just give up on, and he'll change. He'll change. I promise.
I know. I just keep thinking like this time I'm gonna figure it out.
This time will be different.
Repeating the same thing over and over again and not changing anything is the definition of insanity. So that said, if we can get 10 people, we will do it for sure. It'll be mostly me running it, but I think it would be fun. I just want to make sure I'm not talking into a void. So I just didn't want you to think that we ignored that. But yeah, that is everything. I don't know if people are still here, but you guys stayed for an hour, which is amazing.
Little girl.
The dog is getting restless, and we should probably eat dinner at some point so we don't die of starvation.
Oh, it's not that late. It takes 20 minutes to make.
Making chili.
Yes, we're making
I'm
chili
so
tonight.
excited because it's freezing in here. If you can't hear to the side of me is a space heater because it is so cold.
It's not that cold yet, baby.
We might die. So
we live in New England. You're gonna have to get used to the cold.
No, it's because we live in an old rickety house that lets in.
Yeah, we live in New England. It's the same.
That's fair.
We said the same thing.
And we're poor, so there's that. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a good first of the month. I hope that your January, you hit all the goals you wanted to. We didn't. If you wanted to know, we didn't.
You got closer than you thought you were going to get to.
Yeah, we'll be giving you those numbers in the reseller recap coming up soon. But if you have a request for tomorrow's video, do leave that in the comments, either here or in any of our past videos, or message me, whatever, because we're going to probably be recording it right before we put it up. I live outside Chicago. It's 4. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Oh, wow. And you pop in. Thank you for doing that.
It's at 4 o'clock.
That's what it says. It says it's 4. It's 4.
4 degrees.
Oh, 4 degrees?
Yeah, it's not 4 o'clock. It's 4 degrees.
What's the time zone in Chicago?
Probably. Is it not Eastern? It's maybe Midwest time, so an hour behind. So it's 7 o'clock.
I don't know. She'll tell us. Degrees.
Yeah.
4 degrees. I could.
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
Okay, so she's an hour behind us.
Yeah. 4 degrees. What's the temperature now?
Like 32, probably. I mean, not in here. In here, it's probably like negative.
That's 28.
It's
28. Feels like 22. A balmy 22.
It feels like 10 in here. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna go so we can eat. But thank you guys for popping in. We will come back next Tuesday for lives as long as you guys want them. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Bye, guys.
And
she's also saying bye.
Yep.